Okay, testing, audio test. It should be working. It should be working. It says it's working. Okay, looks like we're finally live, broadcasting from Indianapolis. Okay, I'm Rick Nanini, and we are joined here with DeMarco, and who's going to join us, and we're going to talk about today's field. We have 11 or 12 cars, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 15 cars, but I believe not all of them are here. Okay, so we have in this one, this is the driving the 5 car. We have Roger Maeda. Then we have this one is Sean Milburn in the BMW. Then next we have who is this? This is Austin Ron driving the Renault. Next up we have Rito Bauman driving Renault also. So it's interesting because this time we only have Renaults or BMWs. So people either like front drive or rear drive. Nobody picked Mercedes, nobody picked Opel. So then next to, after Mr. Bauman, we have Andrew Yoon, who's driving the orange car, orange BMW. Michael McCulligan driving familiar green. He's the Zavima. Team Zavima Motorsport. Oh, nice slide there. That's the Renault. No. Gary Sheehan driving the yellow BMW. Sitting in the pits. Typical Gary. He's probably messing with the settings. Davide Boturi driving the Momo Renault. Doing a great job. First time doing this. First time on this track. And then Firuz Mehta in the pits in the Air Bubbles Renault. James Gouveia, hello James. James is driving that beautiful blue BMW. And Chris Evertson, another BMW, and Chris has body damage. How does that work? It's gonna mess him up, but yeah, he's got some body damage. And oh yeah, we missed the boss here, Reza Arsham, driving the other yellow BMW. So out of these guys, there are going to be some fast guys and some slow guys. And last year's champion, I believe, was Nick Romano, who's not here. So
can join us there.
Yeah, he's busy working, I'm sure. So too bad he's not here. But yeah, well. You know, Reza was really fast, Sean was really fast, Firuz was really fast, Rito was really fast. So we have a lot of fast guys, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Yes, so we'll watch some different views here. See what I made. Driving the Renault. Sean coming in, chain. So looking at their lap times, So we have. So look at the lap times just in practice alone. You could tell who's fast and who's slow, because right now Reza has the fastest time by about a second over everybody else. 31.2. Everybody else is in the 32s, 33s, up to 36s. So.
Nice even spread.
Yeah, so Reza's smoking the field right now. But Raja Maeda doing a great job with a 32.0. Sean Milburn doing a 32.2. And that's Austin Ron doing a 32.2 also. And then Rito Bauman, 32.6. So, a nice move on the inside. Sean just picked up some speed and is doing the 32.2. Chris Everson still has the damage. Still has the damage. So that's really going to hurt him in the lap time, that damage.
Still fighting away.
Yeah, especially at a track like this where it's high speed. You have body damage like that, you lose like 20 kilometers an hour at top speed down straight away. Davide Botturi doing really well considering he's never been here and he's never driven this car, he's never driven this track.
That was his first time?
First time ever.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So part of the strategy going into this race is always to stay out of trouble because even if you're really good and you get some body damage, it'll really hurt your race. And if you come into the pits to fix it, you lose a lap. So you're done. So part of you need to be aggressive, but you can't be too aggressive.
Not too aggressive.
But not too aggressive, because otherwise, then you screw yourself up, and then you're done.
Play it safe.
And that air bubbles car looks good going through that chicane. You're able to see it coming on board to. There's our best lap right now. Best lap, Reza 31.2. You see Roger, Sean Milburn. There's your top times right now so far. This is a nice battle between these guys. The two teammates. We have, I believe that's Roger and Michael. Who's that green and white? That's Austin Ron. That's gonna be close. 3 green Renaults. That's not good. And that's Rito leading Austin and Roger.
Hold them off.
Andrew Yoon and Gary Sheehan dicing it out. Oh,
Ooh.
Andrew gets a little wide there. Let's get on board with Gary Sheehan. Let's see. Oh, Gary goes one little bit wide there, just as we cut away to Gary. Exit speed over here. Corners, and he goes a little bit wide. Loses his things now.
All the momentum.
Yes. So far, nobody being, except for Reza being able to get into the 31s.
Very close.
But between second and eighth, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 guys into in the 32s.
As times can improve, let's see if more players can get into 31s.
So we have 10 more minutes left in this session. This is the practice session, obviously.
Practice makes perfect.
Guys need to figure out the track, because one of the things that we've I don't know if everybody knows, but one of the things that we this race is doing is we these drivers only get about an hour and a half, or actually about 2 hours of practice time at this track. So the track is the race circuit is a secret until about 2 hours before the race.
Oh, so that's how this works.
Yeah, because in the past, people complained that people that had jobs were at a disadvantage. So
Of course.
they wouldn't get enough practice, and some people would practice for 24/7 until they got. It got ridiculous at that point, because people were setting lap records, like amongst everybody who's ever played this game. Like out of 10,000 people, people were setting lap records.
Oh, I got a slight advantage. Keep it a secret now. So it works out. Seems fairer. Sean Milburn improving his time a bit.
Did he?
Yeah, went down a little bit, I think. Almost in the 31s. Sliding. Sean Milburn.
Sean is pushing. Boy, look, so far between Sean and Roger, 0.04 of a second separates the two. There's Roger, get a little squirrely there. Boy, these two guys are still just together.
Hashing it out.
Let's see if they can be this nice in the race. Will they be?
Let's hope.
Will they be this nice in the race, or will they run into each other? Oh, nice draft that Austin's got. Is he going to take it? Is he going to take it?
It's coming.
Oh, he's looking. He's thinking. Nope. He backs out of it.
Just a smidge.
So it's interesting here. Reza is driving with ABS on,
No.
and Sean driving with ABS on. Roger, ABS.
ABS.
Austin, ABS.
Rito,
no ABS. He's went full manual.
More of a challenge.
Andrew, ABS. Firuz, no ABS, full manual. Chris, ABS. Michael, ABS. James, manual. Gary is the only one that's got ABS and stability control.
You gotta get some help where it counts, right?
So maybe he needs to get rid of that. And Davide is ABS. So that's a good kind of interesting.
A little under 5 minutes left in the practice.
Oh, Austin must have finally passed. He went. Where's he going? He's coming into the pits. Yeah, he's coming to the pits. I can't believe that Chris has decided to stay out and not fix his damage. He must not know he has damage, because it's hard to. You can't tell really unless you look at your outside view.
Yeah. Sitting inside, you can't really see much.
But if he's got the cockpit,
you can tell
you can kind of
bit.
tell there's the hood's buckled a little bit. If you're watching the chase view, maybe this is his view. He doesn't know, because with this view, he won't know.
Yeah, you can kind of see it peeking through.
If you have this version, you can't tell.
On it.
That way you can't tell. That
Oh,
way
you
you
can.
can't tell. So really, the cockpit view is the only one that really you could tell.
Oh. Who was that who went off track? A green Renault.
Oh, green Renault. That could be Austin? No? Or it could be Michael.
Someone.
Look at that. Three green cars are together.
Two teammates and the one outlier.
Okay, we have a minute and 40 left. A minute and 40 left.
Pretty good practice for a lot of guys.
12 guys.
Cool.
So I believe the format's going to be, we're going to do a 20-minute race. After this, we do like maybe a 5-minute,
Okay.
maybe less than that break, and then we go immediately into the race. We may not even do a 5-minute break. We may just go right into it. I think there's a 5-minute break between race 1 and race 2 where people can go get a drink or something.
He's still in the lead with a 31-2. No one else seeming to break the 31s. 30 seconds. Nope.
Okay, looks like everybody's pitting.
Pit.
Okay, that's it.
Practice complete.
Okay, well, we'll take a little break and then we'll get back into it. Davide's on pole position. Look at that.
You gonna hold up?
And then you have Rito behind you.
We have on pole position. We have Davide Baturi. Second place, Rito Bauman. Second, Reza Arsham in third. The first rear drive car, so watch out. Roger Maeda in fourth. Gary Sheehan with a great qualifying of fifth. Chris Evertson in sixth in the BMW. Sean Milburn in the Renault seventh. Oh, actually, no, Sean Milburn in the BMW seventh. Andrew Yoon also BMW. That's eighth. Austin Ron in the Renault ninth. Firuz at 10th in a Renault, I believe. James 11th. And Michael McCulligan 12th.
No.
So this will be Michael's driving a Renault for the first time, actually. In the past, he always drove rear drive. For the first time, he's switching it up. So we have we have about 30 seconds left till we get to start. So Davide's job here is to get a good launch here and not go too deep at the start. Because it's easy to burn rubber here, get too excited, and everybody else will take advantage and take him out. So, here we go, green flag, here we go.
Everyone's spreading out, trying to claim.
And watch out for Reza in the BMW, yellow BMW, coming on board, taking the inside. As we thought, the rear drive car gets an edge. Reza's looking on the inside. That's Sean Milburn, I believe, trying to go on the outside of Reza. Don't hit. Oh, Davide. Oh, wow, nice move by Davide, maintaining second place, chasing Reza Arsham for the lead.
Staying aggressive.
Yes, that's awesome. Chris Everton, great launch to third place. And Rito Bauman, fourth place. Oh, Davide goes sideways. Don't crash. You have a lot of fast guys behind you there. There's some dicing going on. Michael McCulligan gained 2 spots, while Gary Sheehan went to last place, to 12th.
So everybody's fighting around, trying to find their place. See how it goes later in the race.
Oh, who was that? Who was that? Somebody went off.
Yeah, who was that? Davide's still holding strong in second.
Okay, well, Reza looks like he's going there. Well, look, all the action is right behind Davide. In our real racing, all the action is always following around Chris Evertson, and looks in virtual, same thing. Chris Evertson is where all the action is. But now he's got Sean Milburn chasing him in the Eibach BMW. That's Sean's new livery, the Eibach BMW. And Sean is really loose, and Roger's trying to get past him.
Coming up right behind.
Oh, Roger's going for a draft down the straightaway. Is he going to make his move on the inside? Or, whoa, wow, look at that pack of cars. Oh, wow, that's great.
Fighting.
Sheehan gained 2 spots just in that half a lap.
Coming in, he's not letting anybody, not giving up.
Oh, he got a little bit loose there. Oh, wow. Yeah, Chris looking good, except he's got Milburn on his rear bumper.
Fighting hard.
Yes, he is pressuring him hard. Milburn's getting a little loose. He's better watch out because that's going to overheat his tires. Milburn's got a lot run. He's going for it. He's going for it to try to take a move over here. Is he going to be able to take it? Or is Chris gonna... Yes,
yeah,
okay.
He got it.
Nice pass for second place there.
Just can come back, take his spot back.
Oh, that's now Roger trying to get underneath Chris Evertson. And looks like he's got the inside line. Oh, Chris goes on the inside. Okay, looks like Roger got that spot back from Chris, so that was good. Now, what about behind these guys? Behind these guys, we got another train led by Rito Bauman, and behind him is Austin Ron and Davide Boturi, who are all in a pack together. Wow, look at that train of cars. That's crazy. So Austin Ron lurking behind Rito, trying to size him up, see if we can See where? Oh, Rito! So that's all what he needed right there. Oh, Rito made one little mistake, and look at the distance that Austin made up.
Who's coming?
Now he's got the straightaway to try to make a move. Yeah, goes on the inside.
Inside.
He should be able to outbrake him going into the next corner.
There it is.
Yes, he does.
It's all his.
Yeah, that's all it takes. You know, you one little mistake, and 3 corners later, you pay for it.
Always be on your A game.
But fortunately for them and everybody else, nobody made a mistake because nobody made a big mistake to cause body damage or anything because then that can ruin your race.
Going off track a little bit.
Yeah,
Cutting corners.
Yeah, he did make another one there.
Checking on Davide. How's he
Yeah,
doing?
Baturi's doing really well back there, and he's got some clear space, so that's nice. Michael McCulligan's behind him. Driving that green Renault. Firou's much further back. And then James Gouveia. The action seems to be up here. Now, Milburn is actually turning the fastest lap of the race now. Look at that. 31.7 to 31.9.
See?
He wants to go catch Reza.
If he can hold that record for this race.
And Chris, how did he work his way back to 3rd place? That was great. He passed Roger. We didn't even catch that one.
Top 3 all BMWs.
Yeah, there's actually that's true, right? Yeah, top 3 are BMWs. Roger is the Maeda he's the fastest, the highest
Renault,
placing Renault. Yeah.
Followed by Rito.
Followed by Austin.
Oh, Austin. Okay.
And then
Rito.
Ooh, Austin put a couple of wheels in the grass. Didn't seem to affect him too much.
Still hard charging.
Oh, look at that. Sean is turning now he's got the gap to closing in to less than 2 seconds.
He's coming. Putting some pressure on Reza. See if they can close that by the end of the race. Looks like.
So now this is Reza leading the race in the 32 BMW. And,
holding it down.
And behind him is this guy getting all sideways, lost a little speed there. So that last lap, Sean took out another 0.2 of a second. Reza needs to watch himself and put some good laps in, otherwise Sean is going to come knocking.
Come steal that 1st place.
Chris Evertson involved in a battle with Roger Maeda there.
Still leading. Trying to hold on his position.
And behind these two is Austin Ron and Rito. These two weren't these 2 guys going at it in practice as well, the same way?
Still fighting strong.
Yeah, these 2 guys were the same way in practice as they are in the race right now.
It's become a little more personal now.
Well, they were really nice to each other in practice, so let's see. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there we go! Rito's going inside. Wow, that was a beautiful move by Rito. Nice move. Wow, he just jumped in there and took control.
Nice, yeah.
Must have surprised us, let alone. Beautiful move there. Davide doing a great job back there. Davide has picked up about 2 seconds from his practice time, so that was really nice.
Practice makes perfect.
Up front we have Reza still leading by about 2 seconds, so that's still up there. I'm checking up on everybody to see what they're doing here. Yeah, it looks like the last person to make a pass was Rito, who went up from 6th to 5th. Oh
Roger
boy,
and,
Roger, he's
He's not letting the pressure down. Right behind Chris.
wow. Looks like Rito's catching up to Roger there. Looks like the Rito Austin battle
Just bringing its way up.
is
to,
moving up to the. It's gonna make a 4-way fight.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is currently the best battle on the track because behind them we have Davide by himself, and we have Firuz by himself, and we have McCulligan by himself, and we have Andrew by himself.
Gary
and Gary and James are going at it together.
Battle. Drafting?
Oh, and is James gonna think about it?
Possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, little contact.
Oh, he got it under control. Okay. And so meanwhile, the best battle looks like these four guys. This seems to be the best battle on the track.
Closer and closer as the seconds go by. A little under 10 minutes remaining.
Oh, and Austin just passed. Roger must have made a mistake. Look, Roger went to 5th place.
Oh,
Yeah, and Austin moved up.
cost him.
Yeah. Austin Ron here moved up to 4th. Meanwhile, Roger went to 5th. So.
Three Renaults in the single BMW battling it all out.
So this is going to be something to see here.
Straight away. Who's
Oh, Austin's looking him up, and Chris is driving a little defensively. He's worried. Is Chris going to be able to make the stop? And he's a little under over, side by side through the chicane. Okay,
right on his tail.
Wow, Austin's looking really quick.
I could have known he's there.
This is where you really need to get a good draft over here. He's on the wrong side because Chris takes the inside. So he's hoping to be able to go on the outside here. But meanwhile, Rito's introduced himself to this party. Because, there's a little collision. He got it under control. Good driving.
There you go.
Rito moved his way up to 2nd, and now it's Rito versus Chris. See, that's things like that can easily happen because you're trying to get past the guy in front of you, and meanwhile the guy behind you takes advantage and sticks
He
his
wants his
nose
place.
in. Rito took the lead.
On top.
Yes, got around him. Nice.
Fall back 2 spots.
Chris fell back. Meanwhile, Austin moved up as well, and now Austin's in 4th place. Oh, these 4 guys are having a fantastic fight.
We're just getting bullied by all the Renaults.
Side by side, 3 up. There's only room for 2 guys here. Don't hit. Be careful. Be good. Chris
losing it.
Chris finally lost it.
Off track.
Yeah, you just sooner or later it was bound to happen. Yeah.
We're all fighting real hard.
Okay, so the 4-way battle has then turned into a 3, and Rito actually built up a little bit of a nice gap on these two.
Hopefully take the pressure off.
Now the key is to maintain the gap so that they can't mess with you. So let's catch up on our front. Reza's still leading by about 2 seconds or so.
Sean's still
Sean
behind.
still behind. Then we have this battle between our.
Through the nose.
Then Chris looks like. Fortunately, doesn't look like he has much damage on his car.
Found his way back down to 7th.
Yeah, but Davide's now looking pretty good. Maybe he can take advantage of this and catch up to Chris. And Michael's car looks clean, doing a good job. And Andrew Ewan's still chasing after him. Looks like he's got some tire marks on his car.
Gary
And Gary and James still going at it.
Gary's got that lead.
So I guess we'll just focus back on this battle here because this seems to be the best one.
Oh yeah. We're still hanging on to that gap. Austin's closing it up just a tad.
Oh, now
Oh.
Roger's getting a little racy there. He's lurking back there, trying to get past this other green car.
Closing the gap.
Let's go on board with Roger's car and look at it from his view.
He's fighting hard.
Oh, look at that! Austin's trying to be defensive and not let him go on the inside. Is he gonna jump in on the inside last second? Yes, he is. Did he take it? Did he take it? Did he get it? Oh, there was a little collision there.
Oh, wasn't able to take it.
He did.
We did.
He did. Austin wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
he did. That's
The
right.
green cars
yeah.
are getting confusing.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, he didn't. He didn't. Okay. Okay, but Roger lost a little bit of time there. Now he's got to work his way up again.
Looks like giving Rito an extra large gap. See if he can hold on to that. Looks like Sean with the best time of the track today.
Yeah, he's the well. This is their best, not their best time, but their last lap time.
Okay. Oh.
I believe that's what that is. So this is on board with Sean. Yeah, we can take. This is their best lap time. Reza at 31.3
Oh,
and Sean at
okay.
31.7. This is your best.
Is
lap
still
time.
in the lead then?
Yeah. Rito 32.000.
1-3-2 flat. Impressive.
Oh, and Sean just set a lap of 32.000. That's
Look at
funny.
that. Sean seems aggressive.
So Roger looks like he lost a little bit of time back there.
We're just still hanging on.
Okay, so let's go on board with Austin's car. It looks like Austin's going on the inside.
And will he? No. A little bit of contact.
Yeah, the Rito was thinking about it there.
And here
there he comes. It's not funny how that works. They slow each other down enough.
Catch right up. Let's see.
Oh, got a little squirrely there.
straightaway.
He's not close enough to make this, be able to make the pass.
Oh. Getting real close to Rito. Under a minute to go.
Oh man!
Everybody seems to have found their place.
Yeah, this seems to be it.
Any last minute surprises?
Well, the surprise could be here. Sean has caught up to about less than a second from Reza.
Oh yeah.
But there's only 30 seconds left, so... Oh! And this is getting pretty tight here!
No. Yeah. Look at that.
This is a fight for third place. Is Rito going to be able to hang on? There's about 2 or 3 more corners to go.
Hanging on strong.
But actually, I think because of where they are and where the leaders are, they're going to get one more lap, looks like.
One more lap around. Not quite over yet.
Oh, no, actually, no. No, the leaders got the... Yes, that was, the leaders got it, and there they come. Here we go. Rito gets second, Austin third, and Roger fourth.
Nice battle.
And Roger fifth, sorry.
Great
Roger
battle.
Fifth, yeah. And behind them, we have Firuz getting sixth. Chris Evertson flashing his lights.
His lights excited to be part
getting
of it.
seventh. Michael McCulligan finishing eighth. Andrew Yu getting ninth. Davide getting 10th, and great job by him. Gary Sheehan coming on to the front straightaway, followed by James Gouveia. Excellent job, everybody. Nobody crashed each other out. That was great.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a little break, and we'll come back. We're alive. We're back.
Back for what, round 2?
Back for round 2. And oh my goodness, Reza Arsham on pole position. I think this is rigged.
Just a little.
Michael McCulligan in second place in the BMW. Actually, no, sorry. Michael's racing a Renault this time. Gary Sheehan, congratulations, is third place. Behind Gary, two yellow cars in the top 3. Roger Maeda in the Renault in fourth place.
Sean Milburn starting 5th place in the BMW.
So Sean is going to have a target for the 2 yellow BMWs in front of him. Firouz in 6th place.
What is it, the Renault?
The Renault, yeah. Our 3rd place finisher, Rito Bauman.
All the way down starting in 7th on with the Renault. 8th place is Chris Everson with the...
Chris Everson in the 8th place in the BMW. Austin Ron going in the 9th place.
Davide
in 10th place in that Momo Corsa Renault. James Gouveia in 11th and Andrew Yoon in 12th. So looks like a really good order here. And we're getting ready. We're about 26 seconds away.
Let's see. Everyone's all scattered around.
So once again, it's going to come down to starts from rear drive versus front wheel drive cars. So we have 1, 2, 3 BMWs on the right side of your screen, and we have a bunch of the front drives on the left. So look out for the BMWs on the right to get to the front. So here we go.
Off they go.
And there you go. Here we go.
Green flag.
Reza gets a good launch. So does Gary Sheehan gets a good launch too. And as expected, Sean also. So looks like the 3 BMWs walked up to the front. Boy, it's hard to beat rear drive.
Yeah.
So
taking the lead.
Reza's taking the lead, and meanwhile everybody else behind is dicing it out. Oh, what's going on behind? Sean
right
to second place. Gary to 4th. McCulligan to 3rd.
Oh, little contact back there.
Oh, there's somebody starting to go on the inside of McCulligan. Oh, there you go. That was Mehta going to get underneath him. So Firouz is in 3rd place. Michael's 4th.
Look at that.
Oh, Sheehan dropped to 6th from second. He was potentially and was in 3rd place. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's Michael. Goes off in the dirt a little bit.
A little off-roading.
And Chris Evertson takes advantage and goes to 4th place. So Chris got a good start out of this race.
There we go. See if we can keep that up.
So look, oh boy, there's some argy-bargy going down. There's a cone in the middle of the track. Yeah, so far we have Reza in 1st place, Milburn right on his butt,
closely behind,
going in to try to get the lead. Reza's playing defensive. They're playing don't draft me.
First turn.
And behind them is Firouz, who has a little bit of clear daylight, and Chris Evertson and McCulligan, and with Maeda behind them. Oh, Maeda and Rito going at it. Rito looks like he got the edge there.
Coming on top.
Behind them, Davide going side by side with Austin Ron. These guys are going at it. So half a second separates our 2 leaders.
Closing in. Sneaking up on Chris right there.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on this because action seems to follow Chris wherever he goes. Yeah, Chris and Michael doing a good job driving next to each other. And then Rito is followed by Maeda and Austin Ron once again. God,
3 Renaults,
these
battling it
guys.
out.
Another green Renaults and Rito all together. Oh, there's Gary inside, going on the inside.
Madison Davide
And James is following him. Oh! That was a little bump? Okay. That was one of those, hey, I'm still here bumps.
don't forget, I'm here. Oh, another one.
Oh!
Davide. His bumper hanging off.
Oh, that's going to hurt him down this on this track. He's going to lose some speed.
Oh!
That was
It was Andrew.
Fortunately, it didn't look like he hit anything, so he can come back.
Right on, there we go.
This battle's getting a little tighter, looks like.
Oh, yeah. Sean's really applying the pressure this one, this time around.
I think Reza lost a little bit of exit speed through there. And he's getting a little squirrely. He's pushing a little too hard. I think Sean's going to have him. Sean's car just looks a lot more stable than the yellow car.
Good planet. It's hungry.
So
Hungry for first.
this is the long straightaway here. So this is where, if it happens, it's going to happen right here. And what's going to happen here? Oh, Reza looking at the inside, but no, not quite.
No, nothing yet.
Well, Sean is an ex-champion. He knows what to do here, and he knows that he's got to be patient here, not to...
Patience is key.
Yeah, because you don't want to try something and then crash yourself out.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think he knows that if he's patient, he'll make Reza make a mistake and take advantage.
Comes around.
Oh, Sean got a little sideways there. But
Just a
trying to
little
go
bit.
on the outside, he made it move. Wow, how the heck did he do that? New leader, Sean Milburn.
See, will Reza be able to take it back?
I don't know. He's already just pulling
yeah.
away like a freight train here.
Really taking the lead.
So I think he's got a turbo under the hood or something. But meanwhile, back here, this is Chris, but we have the 4 Renaults. Oh!
Michael
Goes off. Oh, another
Way
cone
off.
in the middle. Be careful. There's the...
Yeah. All
4
Renaults.
Renaults sideways. Oh, look at that. Like, one mistake, and he lost 4 positions. 3 positions, 4 positions.
Oh, more cones?
Oh, more cones. Okay.
Oh.
Oh! People are trying to kill these cones.
Let's see. Rito's still in the lead.
Oh.
Checking on Sean and Reza. How are they doing?
Let's see. So up front, looks like
Sean's still got that lead.
Sean's built up almost a second lead there.
Psh.
Looks like this is going to end up with Sean, but Chris Everton is starting to catch up to Firuz.
Applying some pressure.
Gap
Letting
is
them know.
getting smaller and smaller. Then, of course, this battle with Rito looking really good. It looks like he's built up a little bit of a gap, so that's nice.
Moving on to the next.
He can breathe a little bit as he looks up to catch up to Chris.
check in with the guys in the very back, see how they're doing. They're holding up.
So we have Michael McCulligan. He's followed by Gary Sheehan. Gary's had a up and down. He went from 4th to 2nd to 6th to 9th to 12th.
All over the place tonight.
Keeps going up and down. James doing a nice job. And way behind them, oh boy, we don't even see the other car. There's Davide duking it out for last. Oh, Davide's, yeah, he's definitely that bump, that body damage.
He's feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
That body.
Oh.
No. The body damage like that will really hurt your speed over here, and you'll just be a sitting duck on the straightaways. Oh, went a little too wide there, but didn't lose that much speed. Amazingly.
Still holding on. Not giving up yet.
I went a little too wide, and that's the position.
Can he?
Back to the front. Looks like Rezo's caught up. It was a second about a minute ago difference, and now it's 0.2 of a second. So Rezo get fast, or Sean make a mistake?
Let's see. Reza doesn't seem to be wanting to give up first, but he's coming back for it.
Well, Rezo turned in a really fast lap. That last lap. He got Sean by 0.2 in that last lap.
Reza's coming. Getting a little squirrely between the two of them.
And then this battle here. Rito is caught up to Chris. So that's going to get through very quickly here.
Rito's coming in strong.
Oh, this is one of his favorite places to pass, on the inside of that corner. Let's go on board with Rito. Oh, look at that. Everybody's being defensive. They don't want to draft.
Nobody wants to give up.
Nobody wants to give an advantage to the next guy.
Contact.
There's a little contact.
Michael.
No, that was Firuz getting bumped by Chris. But that bump hurt Chris, because now Rito takes on the inside.
Rito's got for it.
Rito managed to make his move past.
Quick little battle ended in Rito's victory.
Now it's up to Rito to catch up to Firuz. There's not that much. There's not that much of a time difference between them. So
Rito's been a hard charger this entire.
He has. Yeah. He definitely has. He's rubbed to get his way up front, but not enough to get any body damage or anything like that. So he's just kind of moved his way up, and he's taken advantage of. He's always been there when somebody else makes a little mistake, and then he just
to remind you, I'm here.
Gets it in. Yeah, exactly.
Some train going on.
So last time we had four cars battling. Now we have 5 cars battling. Oh. Last time somebody got punted.
Oh, Rito down to.
Yeah, that was Chris who outbraked himself and lost two places because of that. There's Rito! God. I said, when this many cars, this is what happens. These guys are getting a little too aggressive here now. Another mistake, and boom.
Austin
paid for it. Firuz still in third place.
Holding strong.
Boy, I think the lucky guy there was Chris.
Chris
who
is coming back.
Made this back to 4th place.
Oh,
Go, got a little sideways there. Roger behind him and Austin behind Roger. Oh, Roger's going for it over under Chris. I think Roger's got this one. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Great move there. Now, is Austin going to be able to make a move past Chris?
Getting close.
Yeah, I think that we have to wait till the straightaway here to see if he can make a move right here. Not quite close enough, huh?
Very defensive. Oh. Not quite, not quite. A little contact.
Oh, a lot of contact.
Yeah, not a little, a lot.
Oh,
Got
taking
some
out some signs. Okay. Okay, and we're back. But then, guess what? Rito's back.
And he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, and he's back, trying to get back on Chris again.
I think we should check in with our 2 leaders, Reza and Sean.
Still the same?
Yeah, still
Half
the
a
same.
second separates the two?
Or, yeah.
I think unless Sean makes a mistake, this is probably going to end up this way.
Yeah, with a little under 5 minutes left. Can Sean hold on?
Ooh, Reza's making it more interesting. He's caught up a lot. He under braking. He got 2/10 under braking right there.
Just fighting for everything he's got. But Sean's pulling away. Where's it catching up?
Reza's catching it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
trying to.
Really, really applying the pressure.
On board with Reza. That little squiggly thing that he got. Ooh, Chris Everson moved up to 6th.
Oh.
A little sideways, and
And
Rito!
Rito coming in.
underneath it. Oh, yes. These two guys have been going at it.
All right.
Rito's got the cleaner line. He should have this going into the braking zone. Chris tries to be super aggressive to try to shove his way in. This is be careful.
No. Didn't work out in his favor. Rito coming back.
Okay, Firu's still in a solid 3rd place. Looks like he's got a nice little gap there.
Fighting by himself.
Looks like now the battle is between Chris and Michael.
Indeed.
Chris has had such an up and down race. Jeez.
Getting punted off the track.
Goes up, he goes down.
What's next?
Roger caught up to Austin here, or to Firouz, rather. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
This could get interesting here.
With a minute 30. Oh yeah, look at that. Real interesting.
Oh, shortcuts the course a little bit. Boy, he almost hit the wall there. He's kind of so close.
Neck and neck. Tail and tail.
Okay, is Roger going to be able to go around the outside here? They're side by side going into it. It's just not quite there. Oh, Michael just got by Chris. Oh, great job, Michael. Meanwhile, back to this three-way fight. Oh, look at these
This
three
is going to be a
guys.
close one.
You can't even see any gap between these three cars. Look how
It
close
might
they
as well
are.
all be one.
If you make one little mistake here, you'll get passed by two cars. Oh, there it is. What's going on?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Austin went up to fourth. Austin made a little move past Roger. That's all it took. One little mistake. Roger dropped position.
Firouz getting that
And
gap.
Firouz built up a half a second gap. Okay, looks like
Race complete.
race is complete, and looks like Reza finishes second, Sean first place, and then next we have this battle for third place. They're all dicing with each other. Is it going to end this way? Yes, looks
It
like
is.
Firouz third, Austin fourth, Roger fifth, Rito
Goes sixth. Michael seventh. Chris eighth. Gary ninth.
and behind them, oh boy, these two guys. Oh, get a little sideways there. One more corner to go between James and Andrew here. Okay, James finishes in 10th, Andrew 11th, and
Certainly,
and
last but not least.
last place, the only guy with looks like body damage here with his bumper flopping around is Davide. Excellent.
There we go.
Well, that was an awesome race. And we have our finishing order here. Well, we had Sean, great job here. Had a look at that. Reza actually had a faster lap time, and the fastest lap of the race belonged to Roger Maeda with a 31.4. Great job, Roger. Okay, so we'll take a little break here, and then we're gonna get back with our some of our top finishers here. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start with Sean here. Sean, congratulations! Great job. You got a first and a second, I believe. Is that right?
Second and then a first. Yes.
Okay. Well, okay, not in that order, but yes. Okay. Tell us about the races. Tell us about your win, and how did you look like? You were really fast at the beginning, then you slowed down, and then Reza caught you, and then you got fast again. So what happened?
That just comes down to braking zones, really. So if you miss a braking zone a little bit, or you get a little too greedy, then you just lose a lot of time. So once I would just pull myself back and start to tell myself, hey, just keep using those markers you've always been using. It's fast, and just keep going back to doing that. I'd just get my time back. Everything would be good. But yeah, the first race went well. Reza got a pretty good start. He pulled like a 2.5 second lead out of the gate. So chasing that down just was going to be really hard. He's really fast. But on the second race, I was able to stay in his draft most of the time and ended up waiting for a mistake, got by, and just drove consistently. So they were both two very good races, very good driving. It was fun.
Okay. So Reza, so I guess the same thing for you. Tell us your version from the two races.
Yes, very similar. I mean, first race, I kind of got lucky. I got a gap on everybody, so I just had to manage the pace. But of course, Sean kept pushing and pushing, so it was not taking it easy up front, and then just trying to keep him behind me. I had a little bit of a bigger gap, so if I made a little mistake, I could make it up again, and then eventually managed to stay in front. And then in race 2, I didn't have that luxury of the big gap at the beginning, so it was much closer. And then I just had one mistake on a curb, and that allowed him to get by. And then it's just difficult to pass on this track, so I tried to get as close as I could. Try to see a few little, when you go deep in braking zones, I try to get closer, but ultimately I tried to push a little bit too much and then got too greedy on the curb, and that sent me a little off the track, right, I think 1 or 2 laps from the end. So yeah, just trying to get by, but didn't go too well, but still second place is not too bad.
Well, great job. It was fun watching it.
Chris, how did you do? You were all over the place these last 2 races, going off track, going on track, battling with everyone. How'd you do?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got a couple good starts. I was able to battle at the front of the race, but Sean Milburn and Reza Arsham are both just so fast. The battle really is for first between those 2 guys, and I think the rest of us are kind of battling for third. So I was trying to stick it in there, and every once in a while it works for you, and every once in a while it doesn't. As the great Ayrton Senna once said, if there's a gap, you don't go for it. You're no longer a race car driver. So with these cars where you don't have to pay for the damages and the repairs, and you don't have any broken limbs, you go for those gaps, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Definitely. Yeah, it saves. Yeah, with real cars, you're worried about money and everyone getting hurt, but with this, it's just a race, it's just a game.
It really is, and it's a load of fun. It was a clean race overall, a little bit of bumping here and there, but nothing egregious. And it's just a lot of fun racing with friends. During the off season before we get on the real tournament.
Yeah, watching the battle between you and Rito every time was awesome to watch. So good job there.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Swiss on Swiss action right there.
Yes.
The Swiss attraction.
Okay, well, great job, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting.
And then,
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, no.
Who's our sponsor? Do we have a sponsor?
GTR Simulators. Thank you for GTR Simulators for
shout out to GTR Simulators
for partnering up with
I'm
this.
using one right now.
Excellent. Maybe that's your secret for getting so fast and being on the podium.
I never made it to the podium.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a third. How did you finish? You had a fourth and a third? No.
No, I got bumped in both races, so I think I ended up. I don't know where I ended up actually.
Okay.
So I have to defer. I have to go to the tape on this one.
Okay. Well, you were up there. You were up in third place at one point on either race. So. I was
definitely up there fighting for the podium during the races, but I'm not certain where I ended up.
Yeah. No, it was
at the end of the race.
It was hard to keep track of who was where because you guys kept. As soon as you bunched up and one guy made a mistake, then it was mayhem after that.
Yeah, controlled mayhem.
Yes. So, okay, well, great job, guys. Thank you for GTR Simulators, and I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. Okay, we're off.